We are Intella Reefs. We have 20 years of nanomaterials expertise and manufacturing expertise in big world industrial scale. And when coral reef researchers came to us a decade ago and said, figure out a pozzolanic mineral mixture that's pervious, and if you can cast it for us, it would be a good basis for Mother Nature to kind of do it by herself. So I want to show you a little movie of where we have taken this to the big scale, and then we'll get into the nanoscale of what the creatures think about the Intella Reefs. Thank you.
The ocean economy generates trillions of dollars in economic opportunity every year across the globe. Unfortunately, the foundational ecosystems that provide these benefits are disappearing at an alarming rate. Our oceans need help, and Intella Reefs provides essential tools that give marine ecosystems a fighting chance. Intella Reefs is an ocean floor habitat restoration company that develops the science to harness nature's economy of scale for nature-based restoration. Our proprietary substrate, oceanite, is engineered to be site, species, and function-specific, generating a biodiverse ecosystem that is more resilient in the face of climate change, disease, and ocean degradation. Oceanite is the only artificial reef habitat that is endorsed by UN and UNESCO to rebuild these critically imperiled systems. Whether we're growing seaweed, kelp, or coral, we handle all aspects of aquaculture structures by synthesizing materials, designing the structures, and manufacturing for the scale of the problem. Finally, we turn the solution into beautiful installations for miles of restored habitat. Intella Reefs provides the foundation for our clients to reach their sustainability goals.
My name is Guy Brenna. I am a co-founder and I am the design lead for Intella Reefs. We look directly at the sea floor and build from nature's economy of scale. We're using a material called oceanite. It's a material that we developed that's very specific for site and species, that's using local materials and local labor to produce marine habitat in a way that's not going to be the kind of destructive habitat that you're seeing being put in all over the world. Every single bit of oceanite, no matter where we put it, is regionally specific. It's using the rocks and the sands that those regional species are used to be the core makeup of oceanite. And we can do that at a scale that's at a 500 unit, at 1,000 unit at a time installations. We're putting in kilometers of restoration just as fast as it's being destroyed.
Coral reefs are the backbone of the ocean. Thriving reefs protect cultural knowledge and human life around the globe. Revitalizing these ecosystems means an increase in tourism, food security, climatic stability, and local economic security. With your partnership, we can achieve this goal. Together, we can change the tides and revitalize our oceans.
All right, hang tight just so I can make sure it's recorded. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, we'll start on some slides. We're going to kind of quickly go through them. A lot of you guys have seen what we're up to and maybe have some really intense questions. Dr. Konstantin Sobolev is here today. He is rarely at some of these conferences, so to get down to the material science, it would be fun if you had a question for him. Now let's see how is the clicker going to work? Clicker's goofy? Okay. Okay, so we all know what the problem is here. Corals are in a devastated state. We need to figure out how to restore hundreds and hundreds of kilometers at a time. Our very first project was in St. Martin. In fact, Dave was there and a bunch of other cool people were there. And this is the difference between cement and oceanite. This is a piece of oceanite here. It's minerals. It's pervious so the water can flow through it. And it was very quickly accepted by the fish and by the other creatures. We have had some very interesting species additions that have happened with the Smithsonian sponge communities and different people who are looking at the species that have come up in year 2 and year 3. So it's a completely different way of doing this. So the natural reef, you can see the CCA on the far right, is kind of static. That's been the CCA there for forever. And then the CCA boost that came from our IntelliReefs after 14 months is almost 2.5 times the CCA here. And in different parts of the island where we put this, the CCA was a little bit different. The cool part that we came up with of just observing the fish is how many fish were fed in 15 seconds. And carnivores and herbivores were both feeding off of this food bank every 15 seconds. So it's very rapid animal diversity that's settled. And we do have the scientific papers and eDNA papers, so you can see the exact species, how many species settled in what time frame, and how many different types of recruits are there and different types of fish that have come to live there, even in the destroyed part of the island. Yeah, this is a feeding element. You can see all this stuff on our website. This didn't do too well, but you can kind of see how many fish came to that was a seagrass bed that had nothing there, and it just built an oasis within that seagrass bed. These are some of the large-scale modules that we're designing for major storm surge, coastal protection, mega-scale installations that also have units. Whoops, is that going back? Yeah, who also have units for laboratory recruited corals and species that you can then install in these huge modules. So let's see if we can find some pictures of those. This was the flagship element. This is what we turned in. These are the next steps that we're getting involved in. And we feel like our job is to enhance every one of you that's growing some specific species. I'm growing this kind of coral, this kind of coral, these phenomenal table corals. We were talking to Rob Tunin about what's in his lab, what's in your lab at University of Hawaii. And our job, I think, is to put a reef that Mother Nature's going to do it by herself wherever you wish a reef was to put your species. So do we have any questions? Can we help anybody with, yeah?